If you're looking to engage with a financial advisor to get some financial advice, here are 3 red flags you should look out for. Number 1, if they immediately start pushing property or property investment onto you, you need to look out for this. And most importantly, in particular, if they are talking about recommending for you to buy a new property, or if it's off the plan or it's an apartment, because most definitely 9 times out of 10, they're going to be getting a hidden commission, which would be quite large, anywhere from 20, 30, 40, or even $50,000 I've seen. How do I know this? Because I've had these property spruikers even approach me to try and get me to do this for my clients. And of course, that is not something that I'll be willing to do. But if a financial advisor is really trying to push you into a property, you really need to look carefully if they are getting an incentive from doing so. Number 2, red flag, this one's quite simple, and that is if the advisor can't actually clearly articulate and explain to you transparently how they are going to be paid for the services that you engage. Most advisors these days will charge a fixed fee for the services. It'll be pretty straightforward how that ultimately looks and feels. If an advisor can't clearly articulate and explain how they're going to get paid, look the other way and find another advisor. And red flag number 3, not as scary as the first 2, but if the advisor just solely talks about the product the whole time that they're speaking with you. If an advisor is just going to be talking about product, they don't take time to understand your needs, your aspirations, your goals, your objectives, and really push you and challenge you to figure out what your life and the life that you ultimately want, and all they look to do is push product onto you, superannuation, investment, or insurance. Not necessarily a major red flag, but I would say more so call that maybe an amber flag. A really good advisor is going to first and foremost spend time talking about your goals, aspirations, and where you want to be in life. Then they'll get to the strategy. And then lastly, which is not the most important part, then they would talk about the product. I hope that helps if you're seeking to get some services and advice from a financial advisor.